Today I'm going to show you how you can use the online catalog to browse and find books without knowing exactly what you want to read. So we tend to use our catalog when we know exactly what books we want to read, but especially right now when coming into the library isn't as easy, or you might not feel comfortable doing so for a browsing appointment, you might want to browse online. It can be a little difficult to browse online. You might not know exactly what you want to read, what you're in the mood for, so I'm just going to show you some tricks so that you can use the catalog to your advantage. So the first tricks I'm going to show you is on the home search screen. If you go to everything on that drop-down menu, select books and more, then go to the keyword and change that drop-down menu to subject. So now you can type in a subject. So say you're really interested in organized crime. I will type that into the search bar. I hit search. So I have 175 results, but I know that I want to read a nonfiction book. So the first way I'm going to limit my search results is by scrolling down and going to shelf location. And shelf location is what will tell me what type of item I'm getting. So I hit view all, and I can see there's audiobook, biography, children's audiobook, etc. So it's alphabetical order. Scroll down to nonfiction, hit include nonfiction, and we can see that that went down to 46 results. And we've narrowed it by self-location nonfiction. Other recommendation is if you really want a book right away, hit only show available. We still got 46 results, so that's a good sign. So we can go and scroll down here and take a peek. We could also organize more by, we could also narrow down our results even further by going onto the subject headings over on the left-hand side under subject and viewing all of those available. So we have Whitey Bulger, gangsters, mafia, biographies, organized crime, Massachusetts. So this gives us a little more specific way to search. So if I want organized crime Massachusetts, hit include. I've got 3 results. So it's really simple. And say I want to read one of Howie Carr's books, I would just hit that, hit place hold, and enter my library card or username. And my library card and then my PIN number, and I would request it and place it on hold that way, and then I would get a call to come pick it up for curbside pickup. But I don't have to just stick to one of these subjects. I can hit more again and view all, and I can select even more subjects. So it doesn't have to be one or the other. You don't have to get it so specific. But if you like specific searching, you can use it that way. Pretty easy. Now, say I like this, but it's not exactly what I want, or I've already read this one, I could go and look in the subject terms on the bottom of the listing and select the subject terms, which will help me find more books that are similar under that same subject term. So you can use those subject terms as a way to continue to search, searching in the catalog and sort of browse by your interest areas. So say I'm interested in Whitey Bulger, I can hit on that Whitey Bulger subject heading, and I get all of these results about Whitey Bulger. Another way I can narrow my search is by age group that I'm looking for. If I type in LGBT and I go over to the left-hand side, I can do teen/young adult and hit include. And I get 20 results at the top. And on top of that, if I want to read fiction books, I go to shelf location again, young adult/teen fiction, include. And I have 16 results. And now I can take a look at what's in this subject and select one. So say I want to read something like Gravity by Amber Smith, or I'm interested in that title, I can take a look at this And then maybe I'm particularly interested in learning about transgender people and transgender teen books. I can hit that subject term, transgender people in fiction, and then get even more results that I can then narrow again by teen books, include, etc. So these are just a few ways that you can search, and you can use these limit search results tools on the left-hand side for any subject that you're searching in. So if you want to do search in teen at the beginning, or if you want to search in movies and TV, or if you want to search in graphic novels, all of those things, you can do this kind of subject search and then narrow down your results that way. If you're still not finding exactly what you like, or you would like to get a recommendation from a librarian, the simplest way to get a recommendation from a librarian right now is by going to stevensmanlive.org. And you can go right on the home page to reading recommendations and fill out a reader request form. You just enter in your first name, your last name, your email address, library card, select your age, and fill in the relevant information. If you're a student at NAPS, any of the North Andover Public Schools, please be sure to add an email address that is not your North Andover Public School email address if you're if you're in K through 8. That way we can contact you. So you can feel free to use a parent or guardian's email or your own email, whatever your preference is. Just fill that out and we'll get back to you within 3 days with some personalized recommendations just for you.